Hello everyone, I welcome you to another interesting segment of Inside Computer Village. Inside Computer Village is a segment on Digivation network where you get to know the happenings around the world of computers and the digital world. My name is Gideon Tobiloba. Welcome back. Now, last week we started a series on the issues that are affecting Computer Village in Nigeria. Now, when we say Computer Village, we mean every computer accessory hubs all over the country. And lots of things came up, like high rentage, like foreign exchange, like low salary, and things like that. Today is an extension of what we started last week, and we have a lot to learn also from today's edition. Don't go nowhere.
What I can say now is that because of the situation on ground, because of the big, there no money, even this computer village we are now that we are selling, we are into trading now. Even many people have been complaining. Even there are many all kind of things. Even thieves. It can even come to the market. Somebody you will be hearing ole. That somebody will snatch his phone from your pocket and begin to run away. And even some customers that enter into the market, they will say that they want to buy phone. Along the line, the phone they will give to the person will not be correct phone. They will pack one thing or the other inside the packet and say that this is the phone they want to buy. So a lot of evil is being happening. So, but we are not happy about that.
My prayer is that God will touch their minds to look at the prevention situation of the country, so that as to see that the people are suffering, the masses are suffering. What they voted in 2015, they voted for change, thinking that when the administration comes in, that everything will turn around for good. But instead of turning around for good, it has gone far backwards. It has actually heightened the situation to the worst. So what we are looking at is that God is only God that we trust, we lay our hope upon to remedy the situation of the masses as it is right now in this country. It's not like you asked me, the prevailing situation of business here, as I've told you, the prevailing situation of the business here is on the southward, is on the negative compared to what it ought to be, or to what it has always been. The only thing that could be done to remedy the situation is for the people in the helm of affairs to think outside the box.
There are issues of, I would say, the exchange rate that drops, it gets high. And whereby, for instance, we can import some goods now, because I do importation. I and we and my company can import a particular goods now. By next week, the price will drop. And by then, to sell will be a problem. And by the other week, we get higher. You know, the issue of exchange. And to all these issues, I think the federal government has major role to play. When it comes to the issue of counterfeit, it could be checked. It could be checked. As when you go to some other countries of the world, some items they bring into their countries, before it's being taken to the market, before it will be allowed into that country, it used to be checked, but here in Nigeria, everything is being allowed to bring in. Secondly, when it comes to this issue of shop rent, I think the government can also do something through the local governments and as well the management of Ikeja and ISIS. At least there should be a meeting between the landlords, and the management through the government to do something about this shop, the hike and the price of shops.
Some youths around here don't have the capacity to get an office, like a very big office or a small office that they can do their skills and perform their daily activities. So they go out to the roadside and get a small space for a very small amount of money, for as small as 30,000 naira. And they keep collecting money every day on a daily basis. But apart from that, the money can be too much for them to pay. But if you still calculate it, at the end of the day, they are paying as much as those that are staying inside the shop. And yet, they have no convenience in where they are staying. So this is a very, very good aspect where the government can come in.
The ones I've noticed sometimes, you see girls come into the market and everybody is, harassing them in such a way. Probably the ones that dressed, in quote, inappropriately. People tend to harass them and follow them around. It looks as if everybody who's coming here should dress in a particular way. It stops people from coming in here. Mostly girls, before they want to come, they want to check, am I looking good? So that nobody will harass me in any way. It affects business. People are not coming in, they want to go to places where they are not going to be harassed. I think the Association of Computer Village should try to stop all these things that is happening in Computer Village. It affects the Computer Village.
You have heard for yourself now all these issues and so many others that cannot be mentioned on TV. You can imagine a situation whereby a lady goes to the market to buy a gadget or something and she's harassed because of the way she's dressing. This is not right. And our ladies too should know that it's important to dress well when they're going to public places. On this note, I draw a curtain on this segment today. You can join us next time for another interesting package. My name remains Gideon Tobiloba.